Hi everyone, it's me, Christy. It is week 59, and I started off my journey October 2012, and at that time I weighed 248 pounds. Yes, 248 pounds. Today I am 163. That is from last week. Let me see. Did I record this last week? Yes, I think I did. Last week was 167. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So is it really a 4-pound loss? I am so bad. I can't do this in my head. 1. That's a 4-pound loss. That is so cool. I gotta tell you, I gotta share with you, this is my, did I say this was my 59th week? Yeah, this is my 59th week. I went to Burlington the other day, and I bought a pair of size 8. I tried on the 12s, and they were really loose, so, I hate trying on clothes. It's the worst ever. But, I don't know what my true size is, so I have to try them on. So I've been fitting in a size 12, so I tried those on, and I noticed that they've been a little loose, so I went ahead and tried them on, and they did not fit at all. No, and I know that certain brands are sized completely different, and I know that Olivia, hush. Pomeranian, stop it. So, yeah, and I know Burlington carries some off the wall, like aftermarket brands. So, I then proceeded to go back to the shelf, and there was no 10s there. There was an 8, but not a 10. So I got those 8s, and I refused to go back and try them on because I didn't want to get depressed. So I came home and I tried them on, and they fit. They fit. I was so happy. Happy. Yeah. Very, very happy. So that was my fun news. And, what else happened this week? Think. I just wanted to come on and, do an update because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make an update, because I'm going to be going out of town on Friday. And, yeah, first time going away from my home since surgery, so I'm a little nervous about not being around my scale. If I could pack it up and take it with me, I would, but there's not enough room in my suitcase, and that's not going to happen. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm taking all my vitamins. I'm taking a few protein bars. I don't know if I'm gonna get some protein drinks. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, so this should be an interesting week about things to eat because I am very good at self-diagnosing myself. Yeah, and last week I had lupus. This week I have celiac disease. Celiac disease is basically a gluten intolerance. And I have several symptoms of that. But the only way you can properly be diagnosed is if you do blood work. So yeah, I'm waiting for my specialist to get a hold of me. That was real pain in the ass. The receptionist was completely rude and nasty, and that's a whole other story. So yeah, I finally got a hold of the doctor's answering machine today. I called my physician to see if they had faxed the referral to her, and gave them my callback number to call me back. But they haven't called me back, and I think it's due to the holiday season, probably. Yeah, so I think it's a gluten intolerance, now that I'm thinking about it, because I had flare-ups when I was eating that taco dip. I was eating corn chips, and corn chips, corn is huge with gluten in it, especially chips, when they refine the corn and stuff. When I was very young, I had very, very difficult time doing the number 2. Yeah, very difficult time doing that. They say celiac disease is hereditary, and my grandmother had problems doing that too. And my mom has skin rashes on her face. So I started looking up gluten intolerance and watched a few videos and things like that. I really don't want lupus. Not to offend anybody, but if I had my choice, it'd be celiac, because you can usually get that under control with your diet. So, which is interesting, because celiac disease, you can have weight gain, constipation, diarrhea. But when I was younger, I had it, but as I grew up and grew older, I slowly started growing out of that. Now, whether or not my body became used to the gluten in my diet and just started regulating itself, I really started noticing a difference when I had my gallbladder taken out. That everything was completely normal. I have never had any problems with constipation during this whole time, except when I was going through that 1 week where I loved pea pods. Those little flat pea pods. Those were good. Very, very good. But they have a ton of iron in them. And for some reason, when I eat iron, that's what happens. I get constipated. So I don't do that. Oh my god, I just snorted. Sorry. I do that every once in a while. And what else? So yeah, the gluten messes with the villi in your small intestines. So what happens is gluten is like a glue, pretty much, and it glues down those little villi in your small intestine. So they do not, and what those villi do is they grind up your food and digest your food, and that's where all of your vitamins come in to play. Like it pulls it apart to digest and get the nutrients out of it. So what happens is those little villi get all glued down and they don't work properly anymore. So then your body's lacking that. And for some reason, it lacks vitamin K too. So I think what I'm going to do is get some vitamin K and see if that helps me out with the rash thing going on. And just see. At least until the doctor calls me. And I can go in and take the blood test I'm going to ask her to do a blood test for celiac. But, it's hereditary, but it's very, a very misdiagnosed thing here in the States. I don't know why, but it is. And mostly they catch celiac in babies that aren't developmentally hitting milestones and things like that. They're finding that there's a gluten intolerance in there, and they can't, their body just can't break down those vitamins and minerals and stuff. So that's what Dr. Christie thinks. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe next week it'll be something different. I don't know. That's what I'm obsessing about now. But thanks for listening to me yabber, jabber, jabber. 4 pounds! 4! That makes me 5 pounds closer to my goal. My first major goal was 158. And then my second major goal was 148 because I started at 248. And if I hit 148, that's an even 100 pounds. But 158 was my first. When I was on a high protein modified fast years ago, the lowest I got was 158. So yeah. Now I want to be at 148. Yeah, 5 pounds. 5 pounds away. So I am so close to the 150s. It's not funny. And I wanted to be there before Friday. We'll see. If I was 159 on Friday, I'd be like, what? Okay, failure is not an option, and knowledge is power. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.